Huh. Looks like I need to check off one more check. Make a video about pain. Doesn't look so bad. Injuries. We all had them, I think. But in this video, I'm going to tell you about my worst injuries that I've ever had. Like one time, my foot broke because of this bad babysitter I had that probably wanted to kill me when I was 2. This girl was so bad at babysitting, she broke a 2-year-old's leg. I couldn't even walk yet. And you would think if a babysitter broke a 2-year-old's leg, she would call the parents and tell them what she's done. But no! When she did it, she didn't even call my parents, and she just walked me home with a broken leg. And then when she finally got there, then she told my parents. And after that moment, she just dipped. But anyways, another injury I had was when me, my brother, and a few friends were playing hide and seek tag. And if you don't know what hide and seek tag is, it is just hide and seek, but you add the tag. But I was hiding behind some bushes. And next to the bushes, there was probably a 10-foot drop to a place where I could exit. It was basically an escape route. And I was probably 8 at the time. So that meant I wasn't even 5 foot yet. And the wall I had to jump down was 10 feet tall. And the bottom had no cushion. It was all concrete. So when the tagger finally saw me, he rushed towards me. And I went rushing towards the drop. And without even thinking about it, I jumped. And no, I actually jumped pretty high. So that is an extra 4 feet. So I was 14 feet in the air. And instead of climbing down like a normal person, I jumped and I fell. And I twisted my ankle. I looked at my foot and... A week later, the doctor said I was fine. But at least I didn't get tagged. Well, anyways, if you thought last story was bad, wait until you see this one. So when I was 9 or 8, me and my family were just chilling out in Vegas at the pool. And me and my brother were playing this game to create the biggest wave. So what happened is, I would jump first, and then my brother would jump after me. But when I jumped into the pool, my brother had the entire pool to jump in, but he decided to jump right on my head. And his chin smashed into my head. And we just walk out with me having blood dripping down my head and blood dripping down my brother's chin. And I didn't feel anything, so I guess I didn't hit any nerves. But my mom was like, "Why is your head bleeding?" And I was like, "What?" I felt my head. And then I looked at the blood from my own head on my hand. Ah! So since we were in Las Vegas and not anywhere near where we lived, we figured out the only place we could go was an urgent care at the airport. And we were rushing there in the car with my head bleeding and my brother's chin bleeding. And I'm crying because I think I'm going to die. And when we got there, they figured out that my brother's chin was also split. And that blood wasn't from my head. So they had to put stitches on my brother's chin. And they had to glue my head together. And when I heard that, I was like, "You're not touching me anywhere." And my mom and my dad had to hold me down. I kept moving because it hurt so badly. But they had one option to make me stop moving. Hey buddy, if you can't stop moving, it will hurt more. Now. Hey buddy, if you can't stop moving, it'll hurt more. Now. Hey buddy, if you can't stop moving, it'll